I would pace all the time. I'd pace for hours. I became more and more sensitive to sounds around me.
I went to rehab with a lot of doctors and psychiatrists. The more intelligent you think you are, the harder it is to let go.
I brought this through security, a pipe bomb.
Whatever disagreements we might have, I think it helps if there can at least be personal warmth amongst us.
It won't stop the fact that the Chinese government wants to bring workers here to destroy our wage system.
Things are always put into perspective when Husey said, "Where else would you rather be, boys, but playing cricket for your country?"
The Australian flag, to me, has now become... I identify that with racism.
Well, that's going to be a pretty controversial statement out there.
Israel wants the tunnels destroyed and the rocket fire quashed. Inevitably, it's the civilians who get caught in the crossfire.
I just think music is an incredible medium for communicating emotion.
This is where they're telling us that the shell hit, or one of the shells hit here. We're in the middle of what's really a propaganda war going on now.
One Iraqi in the area cried to the world, "There is no one coming to help." Well, today America is coming to help.
Considerable chaotic scenes here, and police are forcing back the local and foreign media. Chappelle Corby is in the van after 9 years in Robert's prison.
If you want an election, try us. If you think Labor is too weak, bring it on.
Just how often do planes fly over war zones? The answer is quite often.
And with the train approaching, the crowd took their positions, readied themselves, and then let it all hang out.
And I work on an adult fix line to make ends meet.
He harboured not a bone of racial, ethnic, or gender prejudice in his body.
Do you have a problem with Muslims?
No, I don't have a problem with Muslims. I have a problem with extremists and Sharia law.
The problem was picking him up. He's got about 25 extra kilos on him with that giant fleece.
This tone means if I touch the trigger, I get water, so why bother?
Along with Down syndrome, Gammy has a hole in his heart and expensive surgery could be needed before the year's out.
The best measure of whether a nation's going to be successful is whether they are tapping the talents of their women and treating them as full participants in politics and society and the economy.
When I heard that Gough Whitlam had died, I was filled with an inordinate sadness. Why? I am the beneficiary of free tertiary education.
When I hear you talk about dairy farmers and you say people in the cities should spend more than $2 on milk, I agree with you. But then when you go out and you deny the existence of homosexuals in North Queensland, they exist. There's an app called Grindr. I'll put it on your phone.
Right, drop him.
Drop him.